Hello everybody, it's me and welcome back to the video. Now in this video, I am doing a showcase request that one of my friends decided to give to me. That's gonna actually be Fiscarna. Now a lot of people don't actually use Fiscarna very often. And he told me he feels like it's one of the more underrated things in the game, and I can definitely see why. And we're gonna be trying out this version, his version of Fiscarna. We're gonna see if it works out. So what we're doing here is we're running very frail, smart, and nimble. So we have our speed, we have our damage, and then we have the item health ailment. The health ailment will allow us to gain passive recovery each turn, and that's going to be very useful for a specific move that we have. We are also a pure water type, so we're weak to stuff like plant, toxic, and electric, so we would be a little wary of that. And deep freeze if you really care about that, and boiling press if you really care about that. But then here are our moves. Now we have our ability Regift. When targeted by another Loomian support move, send it back at the user. So basically we can stop things from going for provokes, hazards, anything like that. We can counter lead them. And then we have our moves, Peace of Mind, Scapegoat, Frost Beam, and Mudslide. Now I know. Where's your water type move? Fiscarna actually does not benefit that much from its water type move. It really doesn't. There's not really any situation where it is going to benefit from it. And it already has, perfect neutral coverage with earth and ice, right? So you just use that over Tsunami. And then we have our Palm plus Scapegoat, and we're kind of like a Scapegoat annoying guy, and we can't actually be provoked because of our Regift. So we can get these up guaranteed, and we can be very annoying to stuff that tries to break us. And as long as we get our speed stuff right, we can absolutely sweep games pretty convincingly, as long as we play the Fiscarna right. Now, Fiscarna itself is actually relatively bulky. So he sent me what these TPs are supposed to do. 160 speed nimble, so you can outspeed Smart Morphezu and Brawny Behemoth and below. 200 range attack, so you have the maximum possible damage. 20 energies for 250, 120 HP is just leftovers, and he also says that it really enjoys the HP buff. So the whole idea here is we want to Scapegoat, Palm, and then be annoying with our perfect neutral coverage. And that's pretty much the entire idea. We can also work as an anti-lead because stuff like Gondor Veil can't actually threaten you that bad, so you get a completely free Scapegoat or Palm on it. It can't provoke you, and you could be very annoying to those things. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoy. Without further ado, get right into it. Alrighty, here we go into the first one. So this game is actually a pretty good game for our Fiscarna, seeing as we can mudslide, mudslide, mudslide. Holy crap, this is actually really strong, this game. All it doesn't do is directly threaten the Luminami and Sumabito, so we want to be careful about that. This is really strong here, as it can switch in against the Luminami, and that is pretty much it. Maybe I don't bring Lashen. Maybe I just deal with it getting its free pivots off, and I just deal with it later. I can bring this as well. I can actually be really, really annoying to Sumabito. If I save my Soul Burst, he will not get priority with counter stance. I can bug abuse and then just kill him. Sounds funny. I'm gonna do that. This is really strong here because like his ice switch-ins aren't too great. Yes, he has solid. I mean, he has solid ways to switch in against ice, but generally, if I can get Undermines off, he struggles against it. My hazards are solid, except for like Wind Tricks is very obviously going to come in. His lead is definitely going to be Ika. So is it a thing where I could just go like Picolio and just do that off rip? I could do Picolio lead off rip. Be annoying. Picolio isn't too terrible here either. I can get a completely free Hula Baloo off. And then how do I want to switch it against Florant? I really can't, you know? So I guess I just bring Gondor just for that specifically. I'm gonna go Protagon. I feel like Protagon is gonna be better here. There's the Ika lead. Now we can just be annoying with our Picolio. We can just be annoying with Picolio. I could just Hula Baloo off rip. Let's just Hula Baloo off rip. I feel like would they go Florant? They could. But then I don't really get the Hula Baloo effect immediately, right? That kind of sucks. See how we want to handle this. We get a crit off on the Sumabito. Ah, shoot. I didn't bring Gondorvale. I can't really switch into this, actually. This is actually a really big threat looking at it now. I should have brought my Gondorvale. I don't actually have a Brawler Resist. That's not good, huh? It should be fine. He only has really quick punch as his other stab option, so... Shouldn't hurt that bad, right? Yeah, this shouldn't hurt that bad. Okay, we get our heals off. Now, he knows I can have Stratagem, right? Do I just Palm? See what happens? Or do I Mudslide? I could actually... What if I just Scapegoat? What if he counterstances? He could counterstance. I don't think he's going to want to stay in, though, because he knows this can run Stratagem, right? So let's see what happens if we go for that here. Let's just be annoying. Go for the Scapegoat, see what he does. If he counterstances, I feel like that's actually, like, really good for me. He actually goes straight for the switch, and he is into... Ooh! Do I get to Palm? Hold up. Now I need to check this. I actually need to check this if this is gonna kill, right? Because I actually don't know. Fiscarna, 200, Smart, Frost Beam, not Frost Breath, Frost Beam, against Flychomp Florant, 200. Okay, yeah, it'll definitely kill at +1. So I always go for my Palm here. What are they gonna opt for? What are they gonna do? I get my completely free peace of mind off here. If they did not bring Arceros, they really struggle against this. Because Sumabito can't really break this without Parasitize, right? And I can be annoying. We go for Mega. Makes total sense. Now we Frost Beam. And we just took down a Flychomp Florant with Fiscarna. Boom! Down it goes. Guaranteed kill. The only possible way he could have lived is if he was very clever. Yeah, no, it was a 43% chance to one-shot if he was very clever. He would have to be 200 very clever. And then he has a chance to live. But, sheesh. We are dealing the damage now. Is he just going to pivot? I don't take anything from this. I don't think I take that much. I have +1. Let me check an Ika. 200. Smart. Zip Zap at +1. It actually does a hefty chunk. More than I'm wanting it to. I mean, I could also just Mudslide, because what else is he expecting me to use? Right? Tsunami? He could expect Tsunami, right? I feel like I'm being very annoying with my Fiscarna right now. Honestly, I really wanted to try to get another Scapegoat off against... Maybe if I just went for... No, I couldn't have gone for Scapegoat on the Florant. I technically could have just went for the raw Frost Beam and still had my Scapegoat up, right? I probably would have had more health in this scenario if I did that. Okay, they play the Sumabito, which makes a lot of sense to do that. The question is, do they want a Quick Punch or Counter Stance, right? They can do either one, right? Either one works really well here, and then after that, I can't really switch into the Sumabito anymore. So it's kind of like a big problem I'm having, where I can't switch into this thing if Fiscarna dies. I kind of just lose to this. Maybe if I just don't Soul Burst Celesting. Maybe if I just don't Soul Burst Celesting. Because I'll get 2 Mystic Tone procs, right? I feel like Quick Punch isn't enough to kill. So he's going to Counter Stance. Aw. No, it was. It was. Okay, so that's fine. We killed what? We were annoying. I should have just always went for Frost Beam, honestly. I'm going to go Celesting. And one fun fact, if you use a priority move on something that's on Counter Stance, then Counter Stance won't work. So he has to Quick Punch here for, like, very low damage. It'll still do damage, but I'll also proc Mystic Tone twice, and I have a lot of moves that could be annoying to the Sumabito that he doesn't really deal with. I'm just worried about how I'm going to deal with the Sumabito, honestly. I definitely think he's just going to Counter Stance. No, he swaps. He's into what? Ika? Really? Okay, he really likes playing this Ika, huh? He's really, really liking this guy. I don't know how exactly I can beat the Sumabito because he just goes into it every time. He just zip zaps and he goes into Sumabito. Unless he goes for a quick punch and I go Celesting, right? I feel like I can just do that and be annoying. Because all I need to do is pull, Cycle Chomp won't kill, but I could pull something like Zip Zap to then swap. Be even more annoying. It does proc Mystic Tone. Mudslide does 0. Who would have guessed? Oh, this is tough. I can't kill the Sumabito. I can't kill it. Okay, he doesn't know how that works. Still word. Oh, shoot. He just gave me a palm. Is it a roll to kill me? I feel like it's a roll. Right? I feel like it's a roll. Let's see what happens, though. Okay, no, he just opts to switch into the Ika. Oh, he loses Ika. That's huge. Nice. He loses Ika for this. This is huge. I needed that dead. I needed that dead. I needed that dead. Do I just Soul Burst and then hope that it's enough damage to kill with my Lightspeed Ray? I might have to, honestly, at this point. I think I have to at this point. I think I play the Soul Burst now. I don't think I'm living a Quick Punch, so it's about if I can kill the Sumabito. But dang, yeah, looking at everything I bring, holy crap, I can't beat Sumabito, huh? The thing is, this thing is very annoying and scary. I don't think anything on my team can actually survive attacks from it, so this actually needs to kill. Wait, oh! But I shut down the priority. For me only. Dang, I forgot. I messed that up. I thought it shut down for everyone. I guess I was very wrong. Well, yeah, now he just clicks counter stance. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing that I can do about it. What a tragedy. Maybe he doesn't click counter. No, he does. Whatever. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he goes for quick punch. Yeah, no. Okay, here's to hoping we don't run into another Sumabito, because apparently that thing is just killing me entirely. Okay, well, there's a Banoki. It's a little bit better. My Fiscarna can be pretty good here. In all honesty, it can be really strong. I like my Borealis. And then, do I just try to bring... I could probably go Hazards, right? I can probably go Hazards. And then, do I go Protagon to take advantage of the no Zip Zap swap in? Probably. It could be Elusive Borealis as well. Let's see what they do. It's a little tragic. The one time I get rid of Slapdown is when I would have loved to slap down here. Unfortunate. But this is definitely Boots. Maybe. It's Boots or it's Gloves. Very nimble. I think the safest option I have is to just go straight Lashent here and hope that it is a Boots Borealis. It seems like it. Let's throw out a Sap Plant because I feel like they're either going to go into Tundlin or Eclipse. One of those two is coming in. Oh. Urbanicky. I'm weirded out. What's going on? What is he doing? So he just shows off Slap. I was thinking of going Celesting if it was Frost Punch, but I guess I can't do that now. He's gonna Slap. Oh, he's gonna Rogue now. That does nothing. Okay, because he's assertive. Huh? I wonder if I can go Fiscarna. Find out what happens if I do this. Obviously, my best swap is just go straight Lashent here. Just need to make sure. I just need to be careful against this guy. There's Slap down. You did not want me to have items. Here's Venom Slash, I'm gonna assume. Hello? That was the loudest freaking ringer of all time. Holy crap. Jeez, dude. Yeah, that makes sense. I can actually save my tree just for a petrifying later, but I don't believe you had anything that would have worked. Okay. So, I can do this. He has no switch into this anyway. So, we're totally fine to just zip zap. He can't possibly switch in against it. I know this is a base Dakota as well. I just need a little bit more chip on it. Ooh. I wonder, can I Scapegoat on it? Borealis is obviously the better move, but I wonder if I could be annoying with Fiscarna. I really wonder here. Because he can also Mudslide, right? Which won't break the Scapegoat, and I outspeed this thing as well. Is there an opportunity here? There is an opportunity here. He tried to poison the Fiscarna. Now I can Peace of Mind. I need to kill this Venolin with me being behind a Scapegoat if I want this to work out well. Okay, I need to get another Peace of Mind off before I can set up a Scapegoat again. It's a little risky what I'm doing, but I believe this could work. Maybe. Potentially. That is... Okay, that's enough for me to tank 2. So I can Scapegoat. I can Scapegoat now. Then I Mudslide, Scapegoat, Mudslide, I think. Then the Venolin should be dead at that point. It's enough? It's a roll. Dang, it's a roll. Do I just... It's a roll? Really? Sure. Why not? I mean, Dakota comes in now. I wanted to be behind a Scapegoat when I killed the Venolin, but it was a roll. I think that was a roll. That or just the damage was too much. Yeah, here's the Dakota. Dang, man. Try to get this thing to do something. Didn't work out there. Sack this, I'll go in. Obviously, the better play there was the Borealis. Obviously, I know, but I wanted to see if I could maybe beat the Venolin. I did beat the Venolin in a 1v1. However, I crit it, which I honestly didn't want. I wanted to just hit it a little bit and then try to Scapegoat again, because I believe I could have. But hey, I think still killed a Venolin. Like, I guess I shouldn't complain. I remember seeing a Borealis. I feel like I can do this. And if he goes for Undermine, I just Scapegoat, right? Because Icicle Tremor doesn't make sense to go for here. Radiant Rush could make sense. He sends in the Celesting. Okay, so at this point, I can just win the game. Convincingly. I'm just gonna Palm then, see what he does. I'm not at all worried about this thing. I mean, I guess it could get it like +6 than Lightspeeder and Borealis, which... I mean, I guess that could be the end at that point, but we're clearly going into a Palm War. So, if he wants to lean into this Peace of Mind war, I have Recovery where he doesn't. So what's he doing? I probably should just go straight Borealis now, and then try to save Fiscarna for a Mudslide against... Yeah. Might be a little tough. But let's find out. Now I'm just gonna go straight into the Borealis, honestly. I don't want to get in this war because I know I can probably win it because I'll have a lot of health compared to the Celesting. Oh, they immediately Miracle Beam. Okay, instead of waiting. So I might have just lost. No, okay, never mind. Does not kill me. I thought that this guy would know that you have to keep Peace of Minding or you're going to lose the Palm War. So I was going off of that fact that he knew, but I guess I was very wrong. Okay, he's banking on outspeeding. Because I will kill him with my Undermine. It's literally banking on who outspeeds who here. If he outspeeds you with his Undermine, I have to sack Fiscarna. Yeah, it's up to outspeed 2. Okay, I just kill the Borealis. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. I don't know why I was doing a stream earlier where I was collabing with a bunch of people. Jeez, dude, I was so sleepy. Don't know what came over me. Like I could not keep my eyes open. I don't really know why they opted to go for the Miracle Beam that early when you have to Palm in a Palm War. I could have actually won if I just clicked Peace of Mind again. But I was going in for sure with the fact that they were not clicking Palm. Or they were clicking Palm. Well, hey! Not too bad, I guess. Solid game. Okay, here we go. Is this not a terrible game? It's not bad. I want to be careful of Ursel though, because that can be annoying. Need to bring this. I'm gonna have to have good fadeaways. I feel like I just slap down every time this comes in, every time the Ursel gets on the field. This is really good into the Krakaloa, seeing as I resist almost all of its moves, and then it is really good into it. What is he going to do with Dorogo? I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be the classic Scapegoat Draco Beam. My Protagon feels pretty good, except into Tyrex. I feel like I want to Poison Barb really, really early. I feel like this is my team. And then, like, honestly, beating the Land Torch shouldn't be that big of a deal, because I can just do mind games with Fiscarna in Lashent. Protagon is in. I'm Poison Barbing as early as possible. If I can get this poison on the Krakaloa, that's wraps. That's GG's. It's not Goggles either. That would have done way, way more if that was Goggles. So this is a... I don't want to say Cuffs. Maybe Metal Essence, because I feel like he used too little energy there. So where is he? Specialty Boots. I don't know. Never gonna know what this Protagon is, but I can very easily Poison Barb here. Okay. Tyrex is in. Do I just Barb or Wave Wrecker? I might as well Barb, I feel like. I might as well. He can't get rid of it unless it has Teardown. I don't think it has Teardown. It should get it, but... Okay, well, I guess I'll just break the Scapegoat then provoke him. Okay, I'm just gonna provoke him then. I don't know why he's trying to set up with the Tyrex this early. Because I can just kill him with a Borealis after the provoke. It's a little bit of an interesting move by him, but hey. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's the move. Because now I get to just go Borealis, right? Could technically also go Fiscarna, but I'm not taking a +1 Earthquake. Sheesh, that's gonna hurt. He definitely dies to my Undermine. It's super effective. 140 base power as well. He doesn't have an air type to be immune to this either. And he's provoked, so we can't Scapegoat. No matter what happens here, I'm going underground and I'm hitting something. And you are not going to have a fun time switching against it. Once your Tyrex gets poisoned, you're in a terrible spot. So. Goes for Vice. I avoid it. I get my free Undermine off. Should always kill the Tyrex, seeing as I'm upper hand, very brawny. It's boosted by the first turn being used. Are they going to swap out? Which they should if they want to preserve Tyrex. They don't. They just lose Tyrex. Okay. I'm so up for that. I'm so up for that if they want to do that. All right, then. Ah, it's going to burn up. They did lose Tyrex. Is there a potential with Fiscarna? Maybe. He could also Raging Flame, I guess, right? I'm definitely seeing burn up coming out here, though. But I did poison Krakaloa, which is a really good thing that I poisoned Krakaloa. It's okay if I burn up my hazards. Getting this on the Krakaloa was worth. Do I just Scapegoat? Probably, right? Not Scapegoat, Mudslide. What I'm scared of is Ursul coming in, though. Right? That's kind of what's worrying me. I don't want to palm because they're just going to go into Ursul, right? But I actually outspeed Ursul, which is funny. But I don't have Poison Barbs up, so I can't exactly stall it. We're going to see what happens, though. I feel like I should have just gone for another Scapegoat because they're just going to go Ursul. Yeah. It's gonna hurt. I might as well Sap Plant. I really don't see why not. I do not see any reality where Sap Plant's a bad move here. Now, Land Torch is actually a bad move here. It's a very bad move because all it takes me, my Briar Block, to see what he's going for. Right? Now, I can react accordingly. I can go into my Fiscarna, which is super obvious to do. Right? I'm going to do it anyway. He doesn't opt to swap out. He stays in. Now, do I go back into the tree? I think I do. Now, they're always going to Zip Zap. I can just slap down here. I can just slap down and everything's fine. I get a free slap here. Yo, augment? Okay. They're hoping for +1 attack on the Ursul. It is Metal Essence, okay. Assuming Zip Zap. Okay. I mean, no move works here, right? Mm-hmm. I believe this is gloves. That did a lot. I was at like 130 and that did a lot more than I wanted it to. I can also just go Celesting, which gets light speed ray off. Yep, I can just light speed ray and kill it because even if it's not gloves, and this is still a fine move, I still get the light speed ray off no matter what happens here. So I should be fine overall. Don't see how this could go wrong, right? What stops me from beating this in a Palm War? I guess me wanting to showcase Fiscarna, right? I always think I just go straight Fiscarna every time I see Krakaloa. At this point, one Palm, I believe, lets me kill everything. Because I got enough chip on Ursul for Fiscarna to actually just kill everything. I believe I'm in the perfect position to just kill everything. I just have to get a Peace of Mind off against the Krakaloa here. And if they stay in for whatever reason, trying to like Raging Flame or something. What are they doing? Are they soul bursting? Or is this just Ursul? Go Protagon. They're not making this easy. That's for darn sure. They're not making this easy for me. Though I believe this doesn't matter. I don't actually think this matters that much. I don't know. Does this matter? Do I still just palm in front of this? I feel like I'm going to take down to where my N is in my health. Quick Punch does not kill me. Flare might, though. I think if I did this now, I take too much damage. I need to get it up against the Krakaloa. I can also just win the game at any point with my Borealis. Like, I am not at all worried about winning this. I win the game immediately if I go Borealis. But right now, I don't want to. I could have went for it. Alright, don't see why not to fade away. I don't see why not. If they go Land Torch, I will allow them to kill this so I can scapegoat with my Fiscarna. And if they go into Ursul, I'm going to Peace of Mind. And then I don't believe they might think, oh, they can outspeed because I'm a slow fat fish, but I always outspeed it. It would have to be very nimble, but even then I don't think it does because it's like base 65 base speed, I believe. Yeah, so we should be fine. I believe we should be fine overall in this battle. It'll just take me a palm. That's all it really takes me at this point. You guys also see that Switch 2 was announced. It looks interesting. I definitely want to get a Switch 2. I need to keep up with the trends, man. I got the OLED when it came out. For a very high markup price. Not really markup. I guess it technically is a markup. It's very high price, though. He's debating if he should go Ursul or Land Torch right now, and he's going to end up going Land Torch, which is fine. But my Fiscarna is still in a good spot to just kind of freaking win. Yes, 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 yes. He's calking. Oh, he's calking. Oh, he just opts for the Metal Blast. Wait, do I do it now? He doesn't got the energy for this. Can I not just Peace of Mind? I'm gonna peace of mind. Oh, I didn't take anything. Holy crap. Wait, I know I have way more health than I thought I did. Okay. What are they going into? Ursel? Oh, that's not the move. Wait, what? Why Kraka? Why Krakaloa? He just let me win. What do you do against this? You can't beat this? You cannot beat this. You don't have peace of mind. I do. I just scapegoat now. You just lost. I don't know what this play was, but hey, we actually got it in the position we wanted. I was expecting Ursel to come in to try to quick punch it or F-jab it. But he just set me up in the perfect position to win. I guess he's hoping he can survive a tsunami. But I'm not a water move. Because water stab on Fiscarna is not very good. It's got the perfect neutral coverage. That's all you really need. Who cares if you don't hit 25% harder? You can just peace of mind and then boom. That solves your problems. So what is he doing here that I should be worried about? Like, I can just scapegoat? Is he just gonna rejuvenate? Yeah, that's not gonna kill me. At this point, I don't think he can do anything. It's Jover. I got the scapegoat off. I got my peace of mind off. I can just kill him now. He's getting swept by the gummy fish. The augment has disappeared. As he's gonna send in his probably. Oh, Land Torch is a good move. Land Torch is actually a good move. Because then you flash and flee. No, it's still bad. Then at that point you have to go Ursel, right? I think what's gonna happen this turn is gonna decide the game. Actually, does it really though? What do I still have? I mean, I still have Borealis, which just wins the game on the spot. Plus, I still have Celestine alive. I can just slide. Yep, they do opt for that. Now I'm going to assume they're going Protagon. Yeah, their whole strategy gets denied if I just click Scapegoat again. I knew they were going to flash and flee, but I don't think that it matters. Because Ursel does not outspeed me. It does not. And it did enough damage to Lashent where I can see that it is indeed gloves. So yeah, you get outsped by the fat fish, buddy. And if he's gonna use a priority move, then doing all that was completely pointless. He got the Ursel on the field safely, but if he just goes a priority move, it just doesn't work. This fish is fast, dude. It's a fast fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. He opts for the priority, which doesn't kill me. I must decide to kill the Ursel. Yeah, again, his whole strategy was denied if I just click Scapegoat on the Protagon. Which I should have if I wanted to be super optimal about this. Now, if he flares, he loses. He has to Fire Breath to win. He actually has to Fire Breath to win. He can't do anything else. If he goes flare, I get to look at him with my Lashent. I'm gonna assume they're also trying to get a Gleaming Land Torch as one of their this because it's a Celebration Disc B. I'm just gonna presume that. He has to Fire Breath or he loses, and if he clicks Flare, he loses. He can't do anything. Oh, he opts for Spectral, which I can live. Frick, I got crit. Yeah, it's a GG. Good game. Good game. Hopefully well enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. I'm very tired. I don't really know why I was so tired today, but I think the Fiscarna low-key popped the heck off. It did pretty good. It was going to get the late game clean, but I did get crit, sadly. It would have killed the Land Torch, but it's okay. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!